All right, you guys, we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Next guy coming up on stage made his debut here a couple months ago here at Rubbles Dive Bar. He's new to the scene, he's putting a lot of effort in, and he's a high energy guy, and he's ready to go. So you guys, let's get a warm applause going. Let's get a nice warm, again, welcome for the third time, you guys. This is Elijah Jordan.
Hey!
Come on!
Jim, grab my beer.
How's everybody doing tonight? That's good. God, living with roommates fucking sucks, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's a college town. The economy's broken. I can imagine most of us have experience with that. My least favorite thing about living with roommates, the thing that I've always hated, communal spaces. Shared bathrooms, kitchens. You guys get it. I had a roommate who, he moved his girlfriend in without telling anybody. But, you know, we're guys in our 20s. She cleaned. It worked out. She had this weird little quirk, though. Somehow, some way, her panties would end up all over our fucking apartment. Like everywhere. Kitchen, bathroom, hallway. Doesn't take a genius to figure out how they're getting there, you know, young couple.
We fuckers.
Exactly. See, that guy fucking gets it. But I just hoped that they were disinfecting surfaces when they were done.
No.
Definitely not.
Like, come on, man. I make sandwiches on that counter.
Come on, Eli. You know
That
better.
goes beef.
Why my bologna tastes like tuna? This is some bullshit. And so I asked him, I was like, hey man, your girl's underwear, it's all over the apartment. Could it like fucking not be? And he got mad. He was like, bro, mind your fucking business. Well, they gotta be moved, and I don't want to touch them, okay? So, I'm petty. And I happen to know that this girl was allergic to latex. I said, petty, not evil. Calm the fuck down. I bought a bag of balloons from the dollar store. Cheap balloons, too. I went to Dollar Tree. Those bitches are full of latex. Oh, we getting good. So anytime that I saw a pair of her underwear left around the house, I would just sprinkle a few balloons on there. Little chemical warfare never killed anybody, right? Needless to say, I stopped finding her underwear around our apartment. Not because of anything I did. She just found out he was cheating. So, sucks to be that guy. I had another roommate straight out of high school. Never wore pants around the house. Just wore a kilt. No underwear. It was very disturbing. And he's a gamer too, so boy was stanking. Talking about I gotta let him breathe. Well, first of all, your breath stank. And secondly, put the beans away, dude. And I asked him one day, you know, like, why you got the boys on display? And he told me, well, Vikings didn't wear underwear. But here's the thing though, yes they did. They actually did. See, it's historically backed that Vikings were among one of the first cultures to wear what could be seen as modern day underwear. In fact, they even wore pants. 2 legs and all, the whole 9. So now that the history lesson's over, put your dick away, please. Like, I just came home from a 8-hour shift at work. He's in the middle of an 8-hour Call of Duty sessions, and gamers be saying some fucking rank shit. I don't want to hear you talking to old buddy on Call of Duty about how he needs to put his baby in a toaster because you can hear it crying. And then I'm unreasonable because the apartment smells like weed. Fuck you, dude. The whole living room smells like your nuts, so stop. And when you're broke, you're in your 20s, you know, it's hard out here. It's hard to afford food nowadays. I know a lot of people that go days without eating just because they can't afford to anymore. And so when you have roommates, occasionally you'll help each other out with food. And I lived with this girl, and she was a recovering addict. I did say she went back, but she was trying. That's the important part. And I like to try new foods. Mount Pleasant has a lot of like unique culinary choices. You know, sushi, burrito, falafel from Pita Way. One of my favorites is Dog Central. Kenny will fuck up some Dog Central.
Elote dog.
But I just hated when I would be hanging out with this girl and I'd go out of my way to get extra food for her, and she'd turn up her nose at it and she'd be like, "What is it?" Bitch, you smoke meth. Are you suddenly picky about what's going into your body? You will shoot heroin, but you won't eat pork? That's fucking insane. I've also never done anything out of this little bucket here. I know Jim worked so hard to scribble these for us, so let's see what we got. Meth Santa, that's fucking... Wow, coincidences are great, aren't they? No, that does remind me of a story from when I was a kid, though. I fucking hate Christmas. I grew up poor. Always makes me feel like you can't give enough, you know? My uncle, he had just gotten out of prison. He was in there for 8 years. And he got out and he spent it with us at my grandmother's house. And it was a very tense time. Nobody knew what to say around him because he did. He went to prison on drug charges. And it was all fun and games until he got the wrong kind of rock in his stocking. And then he went back. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elijah Jordan. Thank you for your time.